Hey guys, this is Sharad with REsimpli, joining here with Wendy Scribner from Kansas Market. She's gonna jump on a call and share a little bit about her experience. Wendy, welcome to REsimpli. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining on the call. I appreciate it. Uh,
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you live? What market do you invest in, and what kind of investing do you do?
sure. I live in a small town called El Dorado, Kansas, and we primarily invest in southeast, south central Kansas. We not only do flips, but we also buy, fix, and hold rentals, and we've just started getting into wholesaling.
Okay. And how long have you been investing for?
Personally, I bought my first rental when I was 18 years old. My dad was a investor, and so he started buying rentals when I was like 6 or 7 years old. So I would tag along with him all the time, and then he helped me buy my first rental when I was a freshman in college. And so I've kind of been doing a little bit here and there since then. But my wife and have started doing it full time we're going on 4 years now, full time.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And can you tell us a little bit about the size of the business? How many team members? How many deals are you doing per month or per year?
Sure. Um, it's my wife and we have an admin assistant. And then we have an in-house construction crew of four people that are dedicated to work for us on our flips. And then of course we have subcontractors for like all the trades. So in-house we handle all the acquisitions and dispositions. We outsource our marketing and so
Yeah.
that's
And
we're doing about 3 to 5 deals a month.
nice. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Hmm.
And what are some of the marketing channels your team's using in the business?
The main thing that we're using is direct mail,
Okay.
finding huge success in direct mail. But then we also have a huge presence in our community. We're really involved in our local community, have a huge Facebook page and TikTok page.
Nice.
But our biggest revenue generator is from our direct mail.
Nice. And how long have you been using REsimpli for now?
Um, I used it before and then I stopped just because I stopped using a CRM for a while. But then I joined Results Driven
Okay.
and they have helped us build our business. And I knew that I didn't want to go with the system that they had used. So um, I knew from previous investors and what they've said about REsimpli, and then my previous experience, I jumped in back into REsimpli. I have been with it for 6 months now.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and
Yeah,
congrats on all the success you've
yeah,
had. Yeah, we have many
yeah.
people in results driven from Josh and Tiffany that are using
Yes,
REsimpli, and they have nothing but great things to say about the program. And it seems like
yes.
you would be a perfect testimonial for
Def,
them. Yeah.
yeah, definitely has helped us grow our business and set the foundation that we needed. So,
Nice. Nice. That's
yeah.
awesome. And so were you using something else before you, like 6 months ago, you decided to use REsimpli, or were you
Uh,
considering something else?
we really weren't using anything. We didn't really have a CRM in place, and we knew that when we joined Results Driven, that was like our number one thing that we needed to do is to have one central location, um, and that we knew we needed something to be able to add buyers and sellers
Nice.
and have a CRM. So we jumped into REsimpli. We've heard a lot of people use it and the great success that they were having and how user friendly it was, and so we chose REsimpli.
Awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Did you
Yes.
consider any other CRM, or just based on the recommendation from other community members, you decided on REsimpli?
I knew that I didn't want to use the one that Josh and Tiffany used just because I had heard how cumbersome it was.
Right.
Um, and I've heard of others, but REsimpli is the one that kept being recommended by a lot of the investors that I know personally, and then also in our group. So
Yeah.
I just jumped in with Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. That makes me so happy to hear that
Yeah.
those are like just to get customers from word of mouth. Those are like absolutely
Yes.
the best customer source. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes, absolutely.
So when you joined 6 months ago, just tell me a little
Mhm.
bit about the onboarding process, the support that we have available for you and your team. Any like thoughts or feedback on that?
Yeah, they were very helpful. I jumped on a one call with them and they helped me get everything set up. And then anytime I've had questions or concerns, your team is very responsive. And that is one thing I definitely enjoy about this program or about this software is that I can just send a chat while I'm working on it and somebody gets back with me right away.
Nice. Yeah.
So it's been very, very helpful.
Yeah, we tell our company that, people will sign up because of all the features and functionality we have,
Mhm.
but they will stay with us because of the support we provide them in how we help them be successful. So thank you so much for saying that.
Yes. And just
Um,
the amount of videos that you have
right.
available to like walk people through it and the tutorials and all the education, that's also very helpful.
Thank
But
you.
definitely appreciate like the little chat feature
Of
because I'll
course.
be working in it and if I have a question, I can just send a chat real fast and somebody gets
Right.
right back with me. So it's
Yeah.
very
And
nice.
I don't know if you've used the live Zoom that we have.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. So we have a live Zoom like right below the chat. Like if you
Uh-huh.
go on the bottom left, there's like a live Zoom button. So if you click on
Okay.
that, someone is
Okay.
from our team is actually going
Oh,
to be on a live Zoom call. Like you don't
I,
even have to wait for chat. Like they'll just
yeah.
you'll be speaking with someone one-on-one. It helps
Yeah.
if you have something that you want to share your screen with rather than going typing back and forth. Like you get your resolution much faster. So it's just something to,
Yeah.
look into. Um, how would you say ReSimpli has helped you achieve your goals in your business?
It's helped keep everything organized. And now that we're doing more wholesaling by building our buyers list, I like
Yeah.
having all like a buyers list specific. So it's easy to just have everybody in one place. And um, one thing that we really like is being able to go back and listen to calls. So
Yeah.
like we'll have somebody answer the phone and take some basic question, ask some basic questions of the seller. And then our acquisitions manager can listen to that call and then follow up with them. So that is
Okay.
really helpful.
Yeah.
So
And then we have a cool AI feature coming out in a week where you can have AI actually answer the call for you. You can use it after hours. It's pretty
okay,
neat. Like you basically never miss a call from anyone. So yeah, I'm
that'll be
excited about
fun.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Which particular feature of ReSimpli do you find the most valuable in your business?
One thing that we've started using a lot of is the cash buyer,
Nice. Yeah.
the cash buyer link, because we're starting to buy properties in towns where we haven't been before, doing more
Right.
virtual. And by clicking on that link and getting the cash buyers and then being able to skip trace them has
Yep.
been very helpful.
Yeah, so
So I
before you go
think
into
that's
market, you can get a sense of kind of how much
mhm,
other people are paying for, so that helps like make your decision. Yeah, no,
right.
that's
I
great.
like that but it's all just in one place. Like I don't have to go to a different app for it. That it's
Yep,
just right there. I can just do it
yeah.
all.
No, that's always been our philosophy as a company, like
Mhm.
create a true all-in-one software. Like we
Yes.
have list buying also coming out in a week, so you can like even buy your list within ReSimpli. So yeah,
Nice.
I appreciate you getting value from that. That makes me very
Yes.
happy.
Yes.
What are your future goals, Wendy? Like if you look out like 6 months, a year, 2 years out, like what are your future goals? How do you see ReSimpli like helping you get to those goals?
I think our goals are to actually have acquisitions people in place other than my wife and I. And by having one system that we can all look at so we can kind of see what's going on, but having that system right there and having our new acquisitions people uh, be able to jump in and the user
Right.
friendliness of it. Um, so I think as far as growing, I want at least another acquisitions person in place. Um, and hopefully at some point, the more wholesales we do, have have a dispositions
Yes,
person in the seat. Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
So,
Is there anything particular about ReSimpli you think sets it apart from other like software in the market?
I haven't used any other ones, but I like that it's so user friendly and that like all the features that I need are right there all in one, and I think that is huge. So it's so easy to use.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we came up with the name ReSimpli. Yeah.
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 Final question. What would you say to
Uh-huh.
someone who is considering REsimpli for their investing business?
I would highly recommend it for all the reasons I've said so far. And just, you can't beat your customer support. I mean, you guys have excellent customer service and support, and I know that's important, especially when people are learning a new software and learning all the new features that you continue to put out. I think it's top notch.
Thank
It's a
you.
great program. Yes.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much.
Yes.
If someone who's listening to this wants to get in touch with you, what's the best way for them to do that?
My email address, which is Wendy, Wendy at scribnerenterprises.com.
Okay, perfect. We'll put that
Yeah.
in the recording. Wendy, thank you so
Okay.
much for
Thank you.
jumping on the call.
Thank
Stay
you. I
warm,
appreciate it.
and yeah, I'll stay in touch with you. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thanks. Bye-bye.